Greetings and welcome to Spirit Knocks for Brooklyn Mosaic. So we back with another one. Today we're going to talk about ways that people cast spells or try to use magic. I mentioned in the last video where I talked about, my face, my skin. And I did that because I recently found out that someone tried to cast a spell to either have me have skin like theirs, which is very poor skin, or skin that's problematic, breakouts, acne, pock marks, whatever their malfunction is. They don't like my complexion, so they've done things to try to darken it, because it makes them uncomfortable, I guess. All this beauty could be a bit much to handle. They've done things for me, maybe like, you don't look your age, so I'm gonna make you look old, like these kind of spells. It's sad, but it's true, and you all should know that people do things like this. I heard someone say something and it made me think, if it's not good, then it's bad. And if it's bad, it's not God. And I was like, ooh, like that hit hard, right? Or you could apply that rule to anything in life. So my clear complexion, my healthy body is good because it's God. If I was sitting up here all inflamed and diseased, that would be that lower vibration. That's a spirit. We don't realize that. We think these things have scientific explanations. We don't look at the spiritual explanations. Okay? So I'm good with God. So I'm good. It's that simple. Everything is good. Everything is abundant. Everything is beautiful. I want for nothing because I don't think of anything that I need. I have what I need. Right? So we talked about that. So let me talk about images. Did you know that someone can look at your picture on a screen and send you low vibration energy? You probably say, yeah, I know that. But did you know they could do a spell? They could take a screenshot or a picture of you, put it in a jar, bury it in the earth, put it in the freezer, say whatever little hoodoo they want to say over it, whatever little low frequency energy they direct at it, and cause you harm or cause you some type of dysfunction like procrastination, self-doubt, like all of this crazy stuff. People do this, y'all, and we're not talking about it. And because we don't talk about it, we are unprepared. So I want to talk about it because here's the thing people don't realize that's out here casting these spells. They claim to be proper witches and know what they're doing and all this extra stuff, right? But here's one of the key things. Before casting a spell, your body energy and mind energy must be in tune and free from any negative energy, resentment, anger, hate, discomfort, and distraction. See, that's where they messed up. Because when you know that, you know you're doing it with bad intentions. So what you think is going to happen to you? Karma is a real thing, right? We know karma is the B word, but karma is real, right? It's kind of like when they say, well, God might not be there, all the time, but he's there just in time. That's how karma is. You think you got over, you think something went so smooth, and you went about that in a foul way. So what you think is going to happen to you? Tenfold. You have to pay the consequences. You got to pay the piper. Nothing is free. So you walking around in this 3D realm and you think you good. But in the spiritual realm, there's a case taking place. right? You're going to be accountable. You're going to be held accountable. And I just happen to be walking justice for the spiritual world. I handle cases in the spiritual world. How do you think my grandfather came across being one of the people that I was trying? How did I find out this family secret? Because I am walking karma. I am divine justice here on earth. I am here to observe and see what people are doing and report back to the Most High. I'm here to have these experiences, to give people an opportunity to show how great they are. Because I believe they're great. I believe they have goodness in them until they show me otherwise. And when you show me otherwise, that's when you get to meet Drea from Brooklyn. I'm going to check you on the spot. I'm going to let you know what you're doing is foul, right? And mostly because you coming for me. Like, I generally mind my business. I don't have nothing to say to people. But when you come for me, oh, you're going to get got with the quickness. See, that's why, God said, yeah, you, because you've been through some stuff, right? You fear, but you're not going to let people walk all over you. You're not going to let people mistreat others. You're always going to be an advocate, and you're going to always do the right thing. Because I come from my heart. See, people want to copy, which is cool, right? Because if you copying and you spreading the word, listen, I'm not going to knock you for that. But when you copy with ill intentions because you don't think I deserve what I have, that's a problem. That's a problem. And that's where you offend God. You offend the Most High. You offend my spirit team. And we run deep. And they ain't having it. I don't even have to say nothing. They see what's happening. Your ancestors see what's happening. They're like, oh no, baby, not that one. It's too late. It's too late. So you got people doing spells. So not only are they doing spells with pictures, they doing spells to keep your attention on their channels. You ever be looking at something and be thinking, this is pure shite? Why am I looking at this? How did I go down this rabbit hole? It's because a spell was put on you. Words are spells. We know this. The Bible is a book of spells, right? How you think you cast a demon out? You pull a quote from the Bible. Psalm 91. Words are spells. So people will do their little dark magic before they get on a channel. They will do mirror magic on themselves to make them look more presentable to you when they get in front of the camera. From there, you want to teach, you just watching the camera like, you can't pull yourself away. Kind of like that dopamine they talk about, right? That addictive type thing that now you waiting for that hit, you waiting for that fix. That's what TikTok is. That's what Shorts is about. I find myself going down the rabbit hole sometimes of spiritual stuff. I can't get enough. But I have to pull back and go, you supposed to be getting your message to the people because God chose you to do something very specific. And you have a gift nobody else has. And that goes for all of you. You have something that nobody else has. Nobody else can duplicate. They could copy all they want, right? Can't copy when there's no comparison. You can't bite my style because my style is just outlandish. I do stuff that I just do because my ancestors are in me. They like certain things. So that's how I'm drawn to it. You can't copy that. Just can't. I'm flattered that you tried. But do you? You'll be enough. You'll be enough. Somebody gonna like you. Okay? So that's it with the spells, right? People will use your images. They will cast spells to keep your attention. They will even use spells to bind you. Binding you sounds just like what it means, right? Tying somebody up. You to not. You're going to do whatever I tell you to do, whatever direction I pull you in, you're going to go in. I want you to like me, then you were just going to be falling over, head over heels over me. Right? I want you to give me money, you just going to be pulling out your pocket, wondering where your money went. That's what they do here. A lot of binding spells. People use sex magic. The sex magic would be, I don't even have to have sex with you yet, but I'm going to make you yearn for me. I'm going to make you think of me when you go to sleep. I might even invade your dreams. That's another one people try. I had 3 fat chicks show up in my dream. It was like, you know, and not to be rude because the sister's a curvaceous girl, but it was Lonnie Love, 2 other big girls. And I was like, okay, all that talking, I'm walking in the other direction. They trying to run behind me because they big and sloppy, right? Wait, we want to ask you something. I was like, I don't know. And I just kept going. Somebody was trying to be in my dream to get information. So now I'm like, okay, I got to step up my game. I got to be making sure I say prayers. I say, God, please don't have nobody up in my dreams that is not for my better good. What's this? You up in my dreams, really? Can I have like a handsome prince or something? I don't want to see you. But people do this stuff, y'all. So y'all got to be prepared. It's happening and it's real. And we're not talking about the magic in this real world. We're looking at these TV shows. We're looking at all this stuff. We're not looking at the magic that's happening right around us. Think about times you felt stunted, time you felt like you was on pause, times you felt like there was obstacles. Everything seemed to go wrong no matter how much you tried. There's a reason for that. Somebody is doing something demonic. Somebody is doing something evil. There is a demon making that energy take control of your situation. My advice to you is to stay prayed up. Call on your ancestors. Read your Bible in the mornings and at night. Stay close to God. And all that stuff ain't going to bother you. Like I said, my whole life, I didn't even know this stuff was going on until recently. And it's only because it's being brought to my attention because towers are falling. I disclosed a family secret with my abilities that they thought I would never come into. Towers are falling. So y'all go back and check out the videos. And I'm going to keep dropping this information because y'all need to know. I didn't know. You don't have to be in the same situation I was in. Right? So for the firstborn babies that were part of sacrificial sacrifices, rituals, demonic sexual activities, I want to send you my heartfelt blessings. You are covered. God loves you. From my inner child to yours. And I will see y'all in the next video. Blessings.